Okay, so today we're talking about robots and how they get instructions, okay? If you wanted your friend to put this golf ball inside this cup, you'd say, hey, move it to your left a little and drop it in the cup. But what if it was in the dark? Then you might tell your friend, okay, it's about 8 inches to the left. Oh, you have to go up a little. Now go over another inch to your left. Now drop it in the cup. And maybe if your instructions were pretty good, your friend could get the golf ball in the cup. But a robot doesn't use words like left, right, up, down, forward, and backward. They use the axes on a grid system known as Cartesian coordinates, and we're going to talk about X, Y, and Z. Okay? So, if for the robot, let's say that this is home right here. Anna, go ahead and focus in. Let's say that this is the home, okay? What I've done here is I've made some squares in 2-inch squares for the robot. And if I want the robot to move across, that's going to be the X axis, okay? X, think of X as being across, you know? So that's X. And I like to think of Y on the paper as being Y to the sky, okay? So it's X and Y. So if I want the robot to move to my right, I would tell the robot X plus 2. And he would put the ball right here. And then if I wanted him to move toward the camera in the Y direction, 1 space, he'd move it there, okay? But what if I need that third dimension, and that's Z, okay? And Z goes like this, up, and then it would even go down through the desk, okay? So if I wanted to put the, let's say that the cup is sitting here, so I would have to tell my robot, let's see, I'm going to say X minus 1, 2, 3 spots. So I'm going to say X minus 3, and the robot's going to go 1, 2, 3. And now he's going to have to go Z. And that's about, I'm going to need the robot to go up about, let's take him up 6 inches, which would be 3. So now, if I can make my Z plus 3 units. Okay, so now he's going to go 1, 2, 3. And now he's going to go X minus another 1 unit. Okay, and then he can either drop the ball in there, or he could place the ball, depending on the robot, depending on what your ball is. If it's something very valuable, you might not want it to drop it. Okay, so X, Y, and Z. And now here's your challenge. You have to make a board like this, and then make a Lego world where you write instructions for a friend, and they have to move an object, whether it's a ball or another piece of Lego. They have to move it into 3 different challenges, okay? So they have to put it in 3 different places by reading their instructions. Their instructions might look something like this: X plus 2, Y minus 1, Z plus 3. Okay? Well, if that was the instructions for this robot, he'd go here, here, and then he'd go up here. Okay? So, that's your challenge. Make a Lego world and use Cartesian coordinates to get your friend to place the object in 3 different places. Okay? If you have any questions, see me and we'll get to work on it. Okay? Good luck and have fun.